afternoon. This is the market update for Buy Sell Short for Tuesday, March 11th. And we're starting off with the Dow daily chart. Now, over the last couple of days, large caps sort of back and forth in a pretty tight range. 100 points up, 100 points down, which actually is the perfect scenario for the kind of stocks we trade. Small and mid and micro cap stocks. And it has just been a stellar couple of days in the market. Absolutely crazy momentum out there, as you've seen in the fuel cell stocks. Absolutely massive runs in these stocks. We can look at a couple that I had tagged for us last week. UQM, you'll recall before I went on vacation, I said the stock would see the twos. It saw 340 today, 100% move for us in a week and a half. ZBB, 500% move in 2 weeks. Absolutely crazy moves in these stocks. PLUG. I mean, look at this move and plug. We were playing this one a couple of months ago at 50, 60, 70 cents. It hit 12 bucks today before it imploded when the short sellers started attacking it. But crazy momentum. And, when you see momentum like we've seen in a couple of sectors now over the last couple of weeks, that is a great sign. Even if we see the large cap indices pull back, and it looks like they might actually be trying to do that, that speculative money, that froth that we are seeing, will find a new home. And the home is going to be biotech stocks, in my opinion. Biotech stocks, a couple of huge movers today. La Jolla Pharmaceutical had a big pop in an after hours. OXGN up 100% on some phase 2 data. We actually, had a nice big winner, but we'll go into that in a little bit later in the video. Dow Daily. We've got support at the 50-day and 200-day at 16,200. We are looking like we could possibly see a retrace. And that is confirmed by the action that we're seeing here on the Dow Transports. Again, little sideways action, kind of a little overbought on all the indicators like stochastics. MACD is super, super strong and could mean we might be in store for a little bit of a pullback. How big that pullback might be, anyone's guess. We could also just sideways action and then squeeze the shorts again, which is a distinct possibility. The Russell has tended to give us a heads up when there could be some issues in the overall market. And over the last week, especially today, we've seen some selling on the Russell small cap stocks. Now, we could see a bounce back off the support line, so we got to watch this along with the Dow Transports. But just keep that in mind. We could see a little bit of a pullback, but I believe that the momentum we're seeing out there that should flow into biotech stocks, it should continue to be a very, very nice week. Now, back to that play. AEZS, we have been waiting for this stock to bust out for like the last month or so. Today, we got a nice bit of bump up in volume out of the blue, 129, 130, which is where we picked up some shares. Target was a 200-day moving average, and this stock just went boom. It broke through that 134 level and did not stop. Ended up hitting the 148 level. Continuation move on this one tomorrow, back through 152, and we'd be looking at a move up to 174 as the next target. Strong MACD cross. Stochastics breaking up through 50, and the volume key. Volume 5 million. That has been the key to this stock breaking out big previously, is volume pushing 5 million plus. If we get another high volume day on AEZS tomorrow, it could be a really big mover on this stock. Biotech stocks, I'm thinking, are going to be a focus for us over the next couple of days. So, get your biotech lists ready. Couple of nice little plays for us today. MNGA, Magna Gas. We actually jumped into this one yesterday. Didn't do a whole lot, and then I found that research that these guys are a play on the fuel cell cars. They actually do the fuel for it. The stock blew up to 94 cents. Unfortunately, the sellers were hitting the other stocks, and we kind of bleeded back down to that 82 cents. But we got a nice little close on that one at 86 cents on the day, right at that previous high breakout. Breakout back above 90 cents, and we should see this one move to $1 plus. Chart is solid for a big move. Big volume today, positive MACD cross, downtrend break on stochastics, RSI up through 50. These are all very positive for the stock going into tomorrow. If you are looking for a stop loss level, I would consider 77. The 8-day moving average is perfect, but I'm thinking the momentum should continue on this one tomorrow. I mean, the fuel cell, BLDP, etc. got hammered today, but you know, when you see that kind of hammering on a very hot momentum sector, oftentimes you see a snapback bounce the next day, and that will be good for some of our plays. GRH, fracking play. Nice little pop on it. Volume kind of died off on again, but the chart really, really looks good. And this one's going to get very, very interesting when it breaks that 200-day moving average at 119. Rock solid support at $1. So we've got, you know, 10 cents downside risk, potential for 30 to 40 cents upside. DEJ. Big, big move for this one over the last couple of days. The natural gas and oil plays kind of backed off a little today, and we might see them kind of back off for the next couple of days. But remember, this weekend, Crimea is voting to leave Ukraine and become part of Russia. That will likely pressure natural gas and oil prices next week as sanctions continue to flow from the U.S. and Europe. So this is a theme that is not going to end right now. This move by Russia has made U.S. natural gas supplies a strategic essential for European countries. We get to export our natural gas starting next year, so you know you're going to start to see a lot of these natural gas plays get bought up over the coming months. Quick mention on INUV. Talk about disappointing. They ended up posting a slight loss for their most recent quarter. I mean, the decimation that this stock is seeing with the revenue and annual profit that it has is absolutely insane. Meat loses more money than these guys, and the stock is 5 times the market cap. And these guys, you know, it comes down to one thing. It trades on Scamex. Simple as that. What to do right now? Holding pattern. You know, the social media stocks will wake up. LOCM, actually, big breakout move today, pushing the 190s into the close. So, you know, as we continue to see stocks like Meat and Locum break out, they will come back into INUV again, and it will have its day. But it looks like we're going to have to wait for the next earnings report for that to happen. So that's it for the video tonight, guys. I think we're going to be very active in biotech stocks tomorrow, so get ready for that. And if you've got any questions, shoot me an email, feedback, buysellshort.com. Otherwise, have a great evening. Bye.